More of these videos, great. I'm using the die in Pyraminx, which I use to time these solves because I get the best times on it for some reason, which is kind of weird because it's not all that good. So this, I mean, I could have one-looked this pretty easy, but I didn't because, you know, that would take too much inspection time to be sure. But basically what I did here is red because all the red pieces are on the red side. All these pieces, I can just tell what case is going to happen because of how these are set up. So I know that when I put this edge in, this is going to be solved and this is going to be flipped. So I started off by solving these two tips because I held it like that to do the sledge like that. And then I could just come, as I'm kind of rotating it to do this, I solve that tip. And then when you have this bottom edge flipped and then these all are touching a color like that, it's pretty easy. You just kind of go about it from whatever angle you want really, and then insert this edge and then come over here and just insert that edge and solve a tip, and it was 3.32. This next one was, okay, it's gonna take me just a second to remember what I did. Yes, it was green, and it was 391 because I could match this piece here in one move, but I could also match this up in one move. So I could do like that and match them both up, and then I could go like that, and then that would be solved, and I could go solve the only tip that was messed up, and then it's just a you know, the insert thing to do it, and there was only one tip which helped it become a 391. Almost misscrambled, but I didn't. This was exactly 1 second slower than the first solve, which means it was a 432. And yeah, so I did blue here because at least I'm pretty sure I did blue. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. So I turned this down because it puts that edge in flipped. And then I can solve this edge here and then solve these two tips while putting that down. And this is what I did. I remember it now. For some reason I thought that was going to go and flip just now, but it didn't. So here this is the same case, a similar case as the first one, but from a different angle. So all the pieces, this one's flipped and these are all touching a color, but this time the edge is on the right instead of last time it was on the left. So you just do it the other direction to insert them all, and that was okay. So 4 solves this time, which is kind of weird. This one I did blue for obvious reasons. Blocks. So I started here because I could solve these two tips and match that edge up, and then I can put just inserting this by moving this out of the way so it doesn't hurt it. And then, I mean, I could have canceled the move, I guess, but I didn't. So, just a edge cycle, put it down. 391, double times. Goodbye.